J.C. Penney this morning is agreeing to settle a class action lawsuit for $50 million. The legendary retailer faced accusations of tricking customers into thinking they were getting deeper discounts on sales by misrepresenting the original prices. Penney's CEO says, quote, "While we are confident of our position, resolving this litigation removes any uncertainty and risk, which we believe is in the best interest of our shareholders." CBS News financial contributor Melody Hobson talked to a senior executive at J.C. Penney about this case. Melody, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, first let's establish what's at stake here. What happened?
So what happened is they're being accused of false advertising. The idea is called price anchoring, where they advertise an item on sale, they list the original price, and the plaintiffs are saying the original price was overstated to make the discount appear bigger.
They inflate what is supposed to be the original price.
Here's the thing that I learned in researching this story. Pricing is incredibly complicated by state. So in California, as an example, they have a rule that an item must be on the floor a third of the time before it's put on sale. So think about this.
That's confusing.
J.C. Penney moves 1 billion units a year, and the rules are different by state.
Oh, wow.
So this is a very, very complicated thing, easy to trip.
So they don't admit any wrongdoing, but they agreed to settle, which would make some people think, well, they must be guilty.
Okay, so what I found out, this was in arbitration. The arbitrator said that the fine would be anywhere from $20 to $120 million. And I think J.C. Penney said, let's just split the baby and get out of here and not have this overhang on our stock. Now, they also said they had this controversial CEO, Ron Johnson, who came and went, and it was not a good period for the company. He had made some statements during that period around pricing and changed some policies back and forth that could have tripped them up here. Now, they're not saying that publicly, but that was my sense.
But as a customer, I want to know, is J.C. Penney going to make some changes as a result of this? And do you see other companies making changes?
So first of all, when you write a check for $50 million, I think you start to watch very closely what the rules are.
Good.
So first and foremost,
You rethink things, huh, Melody?
they said price integrity is very important to them, and $50 million would probably make it even more important. But they are not the only ones in this situation. There are a number of class action suits against Kohl's, against Burlington Coat Factory, against TJ Maxx. So a bunch of retailers are facing this issue, specifically in California, where they have some very stringent consumer protection regulations that help these kind of lawsuits.
Yeah. Now, Macy's yesterday reported a very sharp drop in its quarterly sales. So when you look at retail stores overall, how are they doing? The Macy's and the Penneys.
Not great. J.C. Penney has had a major turnaround. The stock is up 30% this year, while department store, the index is down about 30%. Macy's had a very tough day yesterday, and they have been suggesting that Christmas wouldn't be great for them. But the whole industry has definitely been under a cloud, and they've had to deal with the competition from companies like Amazon that have taken market share, and some of them have been slow to being online, and there have been changes in shopping patterns for millennials. There have been a host of issues that they've had to deal with all at once
And they're
that
all
have made their
jockeying
business.
around about the idea of Black Friday.
Black Friday, and everyone's doing different things. That's going to be quite interesting to watch.
All
Can't
right.
wait for that.
You know what's interesting
Gail and I
to
like
watch?
a good sale.
What's we sure do.
We sure
What's
do.
interesting to
We
watch?
all do.
You, Melody Hobson, you are interesting to watch, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Thank you.